All right, boys and girls, families, now I am excited to give you a little tour of Highland Elementary. And we're going to start right here in the front of the building. As I walk this way here, this is the front of Highland Avenue, and this is where boys and girls and parents, if your son or daughter would ride the school bus to school, they would be dropped off at the front of Highland Avenue right here and walk these main steps through the main doors of the main entrance. Boys and girls, we would come through these doors right here. If you do ride the school bus, you would come through these doors. These doors would be open, and I'm going to open this door and I'm going to show you, boys and girls in kindergarten, where you would go once you enter the building from the school bus. Down this hallway, boys and girls, and if you are riding that school bus, boys and girls, you would line up usually right in this area here, and that's where a kindergarten teacher would meet you, and you'd wait till all the kindergartners get off the school bus until you get down to the classroom. All right? Wait in line right here, and then we're gonna head on down to the kindergarten classrooms. So follow me. Boys and girls, at times throughout the day, sometimes you might be working with adults outside the classroom, and as we walk here to the right, you're going to see other boys and girls working with another adult working on some reading. So this happens here at Highland Elementary very often. So let's continue. In this hallway is our kindergarten hallway, and we have 3 kindergarten classrooms. We're going to just pop into Mrs. Murphy's classroom and see some kindergartners in action. Right. Who better to give a tour of a kindergarten classroom than kindergartners themselves? So we have Addie and we have Haley, and they're going to give a little tour of the classroom. Go ahead, girls. Do you want to show them your desk? Show what is this right here? Is this Addie's desk? And what is this right here? What is every boy and girl? And what do you do on the iPad that's so much fun? School stuff? Yeah. With kindergarten, Seesaw is a huge app in terms of communication with families from our teachers. And the boys and girls also use 2 tools called Reading Eggs and Math Seeds. And they love these tools. They're very engaging and they're fun, right? Right, girls? They're really fun. And they help build math skills and reading foundational skills. Kindergartners and families, this is what we call an active board. Boys and girls, parents, it is like a big TV, but it's interactive, and there is a pen like our young ladies shared that they get to engage and interact with whatever is on there. So boys and girls, this is another way for our teachers to engage your learning here at Highland Elementary. All right, parents, families, boys and girls, I am right now at the back end of Highland Elementary. We showed you Highland Avenue. To my left and to your right is Terrace Avenue. And in the mornings, if your son or daughter is dropped off and does not take transportation, like a school bus or a school van to school, you would drop them off at this entrance right here at door number 4. It's in the middle of the building. And this is where we would have lines for each of the kindergartners to go into the building safely. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to walk down this way to the back end of the building. I showed you where morning kindergarten gets dropped off. I'm going to show you where afternoon kindergarten gets dropped off in the afternoon time slot for arrival. So rather than the center of the building, we're going to walk to this end, and we're still in the back of the building, and we're still along Terrace Avenue. We're just going to be below the staff parking lot, and that is where afternoon kindergartners get dropped off each afternoon. So follow me. In this area right here, families, boys and girls, if you are in afternoon kindergarten, you would get dropped off right here. A teacher waits at the door and allows you to come in at the afternoon kindergarten arrival time. All right, boys and girls, as we walk this hallway, parents, I am showing you the gym. When we entered the building, we were on the other side, but this is other two doors to the gym that we have here at Highland Elementary. Boys and girls in kindergarten get to go to physical education or gym class twice a cycle, so 2 times every 6 days, which is exciting for the boys and girls. One of the highlights in our PE program is our bike program. All kindergartners have a chance or an opportunity to practice riding a bike with a helmet and all that stuff. Mr. Shields is a phenomenal gym teacher, and he's always engaging our kindergartners in any activity, but the bike program is really cool. So I look forward to seeing you guys on those bikes next school year. We're gonna go down this hallway here, and to my right, we have our media center or our library, and to my left, we have our music room. Here is the awesome Highland Library. So come on in. There are no classes here right now, so get to check out the cool media center that we have at Highland Elementary. This is kind of a nice workspace for our boys and girls, and then of course, boys and girls, the most important thing in a media center or a library are the books. We have lots of them. All right, families, boys and girls, as the building principal here at Highland Elementary, your partnership is really, really important to me, and customer service is important to me. So as you entered the building, I did give you a nice tour of the building. We're gonna go in the Highland office here, and I'm gonna introduce you to 2 very, very important people. Mr. Miller, our school counselor, and Mrs. Hipsman, the Highland secretary. So you might see them often. They're great people, and they help Highland just grow and do the amazing things that we do here, and we need them. They're integral parts of our team. So come on in and we'll introduce you. All right, so here is Mr. Miller, our school counselor.
Hi everybody.
Boys and girls and parents, Mr. Miller does guidance lessons with kindergarten every cycle, and he is in the classroom, and he is out and about throughout the day at Highland Elementary. So he's a good guy to meet, and he will help lead you in so many great directions. And then of course we have Mrs. Hipsman, our school secretary here. She is our super lady, super woman, and she helps you boys and girls, and most importantly parents, if you need anything. As I said earlier, I'm a phone call away. All you need to do is call the Highland office and you'll speak to this wonderful lady. So thank you. I look forward, boys and girls, parents, to seeing you all walk through these doors next school year. If you have any questions, my email address is on the website, and I'm just a phone call away, and we look forward to just building this partnership and this journey that you all are starting in kindergarten, that 13-year journey. So look forward to it. Thank you.
Hi friends, it's Miss Mona, and I heard that next year you're coming to kindergarten. How exciting! We are going to make sure that you have everything you need to make your Effort Here I Come kindergarten crown, since we can't meet in person. So this is what you're going to get, all the supplies to make this crown, and Miss Melissa is going to show you how to do that.
Hi everybody. So to make the crown, you're going to get these supplies in your packet when you get all of your other kindergarten materials. So you'll have a big purple star and the strip, and then you'll have 2 other stars. One that says the class of 2034, that's when you will graduate. And this one says kindergarten, because that's where you're going. So you're gonna have all your supplies together. You're going to need a stapler or some tape. You're gonna need some glue and some sort of marker or crayon, whatever you like to draw with. So the first thing you're gonna do is take your star and you're gonna write your name on that star. You guys know how to do that. And if you don't, now's a great time to practice. So I'm gonna write my name on my star, just like that, right in the middle. Boop. And then you're gonna take your glue stick, put glue on the back, and then watch this. You're going to glue it on to your crown, just like that. Then you're gonna take your other 2 stars and you're gonna put glue on the back of those. I'm gonna put some on mine, you do yours. Glue, glue, and one goes on one side of the star and one goes on the other side of the star. Like that. Oh, you know what, my glue's there we go. I don't like how that looks. I'm gonna make it that way. There we go. And then what you do is you take it and you wrap it around your head and make it fit. This you're gonna need the moms and the dads and the helpers. So you're gonna make sure it fits. And once it fits, then you use your tape or your stapler and you staple it and you put it on your head. And guess what? This crown is for you to wear all around to show everybody that you are very proud of going to kindergarten in Ephrata next year. Can't wait to meet you guys. Bye.
Kindergarten, Here I Come by D.J. Steinberg, illustrated by Mark Chambers. Kindergarten, here I come. Kindergarten, here I come. I'm checking off the list of everything I need for school. Let's see what have I missed. Backpack check. Glue stick check. A labeled cubby box. Extra pair of underwear. Extra pair of socks. Crayons check. Scissors check. Mom says I'm all set. But wait, there are tons of other stuff. I'd better not forget. My cuddle bear, my magic wand, my superhero cape, 2 flashlights, and a tool set in case I must escape. Huh? Mom says to put those things back where I took them from. She says that I won't need that stuff. She promised school won't be too rough. I hope she's right. I really do, 'cause kindergarten, here I come. My teacher. My teacher did a magic trick the minute that I came. I don't know how, but presto poof, she somehow knew my name. Then, bam, she figured out I'm nice and that I'm really smart. And just like that, she seemed to know how good I am at art. I think she used some magic spells to make the whole day fun. Of all the teachers in the world, I'm glad that she's my one. Crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. That's the way we sit. Not feet out sauerkraut. Not cottage cheese on your knees. Not bottoms up coffee cup. Not blueberry jelly on your belly, but crisscross applesauce. That's the way we sit. Once upon a story time, goblins, bunnies, kings and queens, cats and hats, and magic beans. Once upon a far away, which book will we read today? Yellow lunchbox. I love you, yellow lunchbox. Click, I open you to see what treasures lie inside today. What did Mom pack for me? Aha, so there you are, below those good things I should eat. I found you, chocolate cupcake. You're my favorite part, the treat. Missing tooth. I was munching on my apple when suddenly, crunch, my tongue felt something missing and I had a little hunch. Out came a tiny pebble, all shiny, smooth, and white. Hey, look, the tooth fairy's coming to my house tonight. Recess. I'm a fireman to the rescue. Down the pole I slide. Look now, I'm a monkey swinging side to side. I'm a climber up the mountain. I'm queen of this whole town. Check me out. I'm a bat hanging upside down. Watch me creep across this beam. I'm a sneaky thief raccoon. I'm the pilot of a rocket ship zooming to the moon. In only half an hour, we are all these things and more till recess time is over and we head back in the door. Counting craze. There are 22 children here in room 109, a guinea pig, 3 goldfish, and I, Cuddle Bear, mine. There's one really nice teacher with 8 buttons on her dress and 1 billion purple polka dots, more or less. There are 39 crayons that fell out of the box, 53 cars in 87 blocks, 24 food cans in our make-believe shop. Oh, help! I've learned how to count. Now I just can't stop. No nap rap. I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. I'm wide awake, you see. It's daytime. It's my playtime. You say nap time, not for me. I'll lie flat upon the mat, but I'm not counting sheep. You can snooze, but I refuse. Oh no, I will not go to Z. Field trip. Hooray, hooray, a field trip day. Adventures in the air. Driver, driver, please don't stop until you get us there. We squeal and hoot, we screech and roar and stomp the whole way through, just like a bunch of animals, until we reach the zoo. Best friends. Heather was my best friend this morning on the bus, but she talked so much to Shauna that I made my best friend Gus. But Gus said he was Noah's friend and wouldn't take it back, so I had to go and trade him for a better best friend, Zach. Zach wouldn't share the box of blocks, so what else could I do? At lunchtime, I sat right down beside my newest best friend, Sue. Then Sue ate half my cupcake. I didn't say she could. In art, I was all by myself. I was done with friends for good. Then someone came and asked me, can we paint together? So on the bus ride home again, my new best friend was Heather. George. I have a kindergarten friend who isn't very big. I'm talking about George Washington, our classroom guinea pig. I always stop to talk to him about the stuff we like. I tell him what's on TV and how to ride a bike. I'm teaching him his ABCs and how to draw a heart. He always pays attention. That George is clearly very smart. 100th day of school. I brought 100 marbles inside my plastic cup. Zach brought 100 chocolate chips till someone ate them up. Nina's 100 toothpicks all came inside one box. Alia brought a picture of her 100 chicken pox. I used to think 100 was a lot when I was small, but now that it's the 100th day, I'm old enough to say 100 isn't all that many days at all. Show and tell. Today's my turn for show and tell, but somehow I forgot. I could have brought in Cuddle Bear or else my new robot. I could have brought my new snow globe or my cool vacation hat. I could have brought my goldfish, except I didn't think of that. So now my hands are empty and my teacher's calling me. But hang on, I see something staring right in front of me. Quick, I draw 2 dots on my finger while I stand. Then I make my thumb into a mouth. Hi, class, please meet my hand. Line leaders. Line up time, it's a race. Everybody wants first place. But I go slowly. I don't run because I'm the line leader. I was picked the line leader. So make way, kids, for number 1. Growing seeds. We planted seeds in paper cups and put them on the sill. We watered them and watched those cups until I peek today and check it out. A little baby seedling sprout. Growing me. What happened to my favorite pants, the ones that used to fit? Now they come up to my knees when I try to sit. My toes can't wiggle in my shoes the way they used to do. I think someone shrunk my clothes. Or could it be I grew? Last day, I hugged my teacher. Please don't cry. And she said, beg your pardon. I said, we're going to first grade, but you're stuck in kindergarten.